Let's have a look now at what you can do with a text. Back there. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Yes, seeing it? Okay. Alright, so we'll go there. That's the home page. We went in there before. Input a text. So you got a text there. I'll just went to ABC science thing about observing a explosion. Copy. And there it was. Yeah, paste it in there. Hit search. So it does we've seen this sort of thing before with the vocabulary profile. Remember the colours and the frequencies, and that page really does a much better job. This is just very basic frequencies. So what you've got here is your first 500 words, 53%, plus the next bunch is what, 70% of it, first 3,000, and then over 3,000, 30% of this text is over using words beyond 3,000, and there's an academic word list there. 5%. Can't see where they are, but anyway. If with these you can then take a word, like say gravitational, and just click on it and you get that analysis that we've seen before. You can see it's quite useful. Academics and magazines, interesting, probably science magazines. It's used a lot. You can see the word as it's being used and the grammatical breakdown. You can see collocations here of that particular word. So in other words, whatever you see here, you can pick any word, basically consume, and you want the collocation, consume food, amount, percent, alcohol. Energy, you want the collocations, renewable, solar, atomic, nuclear, verb, produce, yeah. So you can put a text in and really move around and click lots of different words. Guys, can you pay attention? You can move around and basically get collocational information and what's happening with the profile of the word there as well. So, yeah. Just try that. Try going and grabbing a bit of text from somewhere, throw it in, and just explore it. It's not so much looking up new words, it's more words you know, but finding out the characteristics, the kind of behaviour, if you like. Words
this one's basic. This one's basic one, that's the one that we used earlier. That one is quite detailed.
This one, I don't know if it's basic. I think it's more complicated, isn't it?
You say this one is basic or that one, the previous one?
You mean just the word one?
Using the words of analyzing the text.
No, I think it's not just the word. It's asking about the one. Can you we got the percentage and how many academic words? I think exactly.
That was the vocabulary profiler, where it showed you in the frequency of words. Yeah, I mean that website is just focused on that, and you can't click on those words and get this information. So they're doing different things. I mean, they both are looking a little bit at frequency. This one's looking not much at frequency, but it shows basic categories. But really the purpose is more, I think, for you, like the use would be more clicking on the individual words and exploring the collocations of words that you come across. What, of course, you can do, put your own writing in. Yeah? And then you got a word like, you're writing about some science thing on gravitation, and you want a good collocation. You've got the word gravitation, but you can't think of a collocation. It's going to produce 15 collocations there, isn't it? And then you can think through which one you want. It's going to give you those suggestions. You could even try that if you've got a bit of your own writing now, maybe your critical review summary, which we're going to look at later. Throw in a paragraph and see, you'll get a quick feedback on your frequencies, but that's not the main point here. I think if you do want to know frequency, use that other vocabulary profiler. That gives you more detail. This is more, you could throw your work in and then around certain words you could explore collocations and perhaps polish up your piece, get it more collocational.
If we click on the phrase, because we did that one with the word,
Yeah.
search that one for that. But if we click this one, it gives us this. So if we pin one word here, so it show you. It show you its adjective, phrase, and
You have to click on it.
Yeah, click on
Ah,
it.
I see. So it didn't come up right. For some reason you have to click separately on it, didn't you?
Yeah. Academic and
Ah,
click separately.
right.
So that's why there's
I see. Thanks, I'll show you around that in a minute. Nancy, thank you. So, what's happening here?
when we use the phrase, because
Yeah.
we use this one before.
Yeah,
And if we click this one and search, it gives these boxes.
right,
And if we choose this one, I just click on it.
right.
And then we search. I think it's the like synonym.
Ah,
So I wanted to
I see.
Part of the speech. I think it's good.
Can you maybe click in that box?
This one?
Yeah, now click say origin. Oh, I thought it might bring you whole word.
We can change this one word to another one.
Right. So look, see.
Let's check it.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it helps to change the words in the essay.
Oh, I see.
I don't know how to see that. If it's like just a word, when you click it, we can see the form. I clicked this. Yeah, I went like this. So I couldn't.
Ah. Go to phrasing. Where you get your boxes.
Yeah, probably, yeah, that quotations, yeah.
Right, now. The response, say, was the response to claims, say, was the, just click on each one, was, then the, no, you don't need to go to the box, that's, don't need to go to this, the response.
Yes. Yeah.
Right,
So basically.
now, I don't know what you do after that, but, change to.
I think it's something really useful, John.
I think it is useful, but I don't know how it works.
In the frequency list, if we give any word by ourselves, any other word, not taking the question mark, then it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Same as the frequency list.
Maybe I'll put something else.
Right, as Nancy mentioned, with the academic word here, the reason I couldn't see them, you actually have to click. You have to click on that, and then it shows you the red words. So you have to perform that action of actually clicking.
It's yellow and opposite me.